junte.
Hello, I was muted. I'm stupid. Okay, so what we want to do, well, what I want to do in this case is I want to recreate the moving arrows from the first Geometry Dash sneak peek. I'm gonna bring that out right now, just so you know what I'm talking about. So I bring this over to here. Okay, so 2.2. It should appear. It did not appear. Okay, 2.2 sneak peek. There we go. Okay, sneak peek 1. Those moving arrows that you can see, I want to recreate those. So this is gonna be interesting. So now that I see, so I was trying to do them from memory when I was doing like this little progress that I already have, which is actually like a little convoluted, but like, yeah, I have these looping arrows here. Let me freeze player. Okay, so I have them, like, they stay in place. I wanna think that they stay in place. I think they do. Okay, so they stay in place, and they kind of like move back, so it simulates the loop. I know it doesn't simulate the loop, but yeah, this is what I got, and I think it is a good start for what I'm trying to do. So, but now we gotta work with the fading of the arrows, which is where, like, of course we're gonna do it with alpha triggers. I'm gonna organize this a bit. So these are all the arrows. Like, every arrow has a separate group. Okay, so every arrow is on a separate group, but they also share group sits. They are on group 2, 3, 4, and 5, and they share group sits. And then I have them all moving separately here, but I have all of them moving back on this move trigger right here. Now that I see that I've been moving them all together all along, I don't know if that was a good idea, but now that I know that I'm gonna have to, like, fade them away, I don't think that was too stupid. So to create the arrows, we basically have them quickly fading in and then slowly fading out. Shouldn't be too hard to recreate. So what we would want to do is keep playing, like, I gotta play the same way I play with the alpha trigger. So yeah, I'm gonna I kind of want to recreate what I did here just to show, like, the whole process, but I don't know. I don't know if I should do that. I really don't know if I should do that. Like, I don't really want to waste my time. I just want to actually do this because I want to make this for a level. So I'm just gonna be dealing with the alpha triggers now. So that's gonna be really funny because let me see. So I have the first spawn trigger here, which is the spawn 1, which tells the spawn trigger that activates group 7 to activate all of these triggers. And then this spawn trigger 7 also tells spawn 8 to activate with no delay. Wait. Oh, right. Okay. So yeah, spawn trigger 1 tells move triggers 3, 4, 5, and 2 to activate, and it tells spawn 7 to activate spawn 8 with a half-second delay. I think it is half-second. It's basically like, yeah, like 0.5 delay. Then spawn 8 activates group 8, which is where move trigger on group sits and spawn trigger number 1 are placed. And spawn trigger number 1 tells all of these to move again. This group of triggers right here basically tell the arrows to instantly move back. This is how this whole thing works. So I don't think I need the 4th arrow for this. I really don't think I need it. But I do know that I need to actually give the arrows some easing. If they don't look good when I apply the fade, then I'm just gonna add some easing into them. I cannot test the level for some reason. So I don't know if this actually gives the illusion. Holy shit. I don't know if this actually gives the illusion of they moving. I genuinely think I gotta trust the process. This is just mathematics. This is just mathematics, and I think I gotta trust the process on this. But yeah, so like, this move trigger tells all the arrows to instantly go back. Like, move time is 0 and move at -20. That's basically what this trigger does. I don't know if moving them to 19, I think it looks a little better, but I am also feeling that, yeah, the arrows are moving a bit forward each time. I think leaving that value on 20 is the best thing I can do. So I really, really don't... I don't see the illusion I'm wanting to give when I currently have this the way they are. I really want to. So yeah, we are basically what we're gonna do is try to apply the alpha triggers, which are the ones that set transparency, and we are gonna try to actually get all of this working. So this alpha trigger, we're gonna set the fade to 0, the fade time to 0.1, and the opacity actually I first need a trigger that will set I first need a trigger that will set that value to 0, so I can actually make it go from oh shit, that's gonna be weird, that's gonna be so weird. Okay, wait, this is gonna be super weird. So it has to go from 0 to 10 in a fraction of a second without breaking. So I gotta place these on the groups. I cannot have them by themselves. This is not gonna work otherwise. So these are all on group 1. This is the exact moment where they move. Right, so I'm gonna make I'm gonna put another spawn. I'm gonna put another spawn trigger. Okay, I'm gonna put another spawn trigger and put it on group 1. And this spawn trigger, this and this spawn trigger is gonna activate this alpha trigger. I'm gonna put nets free group 10. Okay, so this alpha trigger is gonna activate group 10. I'm too used to using the arrows. Okay, okay, so and then this is gonna set the opacity to 0 on the first arrow, which if I can recall, it's on group 3. Okay, yeah, it is on group 3. Okay, so we're gonna make the objects on group 3 completely invisible. It works great. And now we're gonna place another alpha trigger on group 1, which is gonna be when the arrows actually start moving, and this trigger is gonna make the arrow go turn actually visible. That is a slight problem. There's no delay. Right, this is gonna be connected to another thing. This is gonna be connected. Yeah, this cannot be on group 1. This cannot be on group 1 because they're literally, they are overriding each other. That's what's happening. So yeah, this has the spawn trigger, the alpha trigger that will actually make it fade up. It's gonna have to be on another spawn trigger. So we're gonna put that. And then this spawn trigger is gonna activate this. So we're gonna first modify this and place it on group 11, and then edit the spawn trigger to group 11, and we're gonna give it a 0.1 delay. We're gonna test it with this value. If it even works, what the fuck? Okay, so I'm gonna give it a 0.1 delay, spawn and multi-trigger, and Okay, that's weird. Okay, so we're gonna place it on group 1. That's what we have to do if we want this to actually work. So we're gonna put it on group 1. It's gonna activate group 11. Group 11 is this trigger. It's on group 11. Okay, so it is kind of working. It is kind of working. Shit. Sub Mikey. How you doing? How you doing? Wow! Let's go, windy landscape. So this crap is kind of working. Like, it's starting. I still think it needs to be invisible right from the start. Thank you. I'm trying to recreate the looping arrows from Dash. I'm gonna show you what I mean. Like on the first sneak peek for Geometry Dash, on the walking up walls spider part. Crap. Okay. 2.2 sneak peek here. Okay. There. On the first sneak peek, there's this spider part that has these moving arrows. I'm trying to recreate that for a level of mine. That's that's what I'm trying to do. And yeah, I literally have, like, this is a mess of triggers right now. A big mess of triggers. It is kind of working though. I'm getting things done. I still think I'm gonna have to delete the fourth arrow, but I'm gonna check that. I'm gonna see if I need to do that later. So now, what I want to do is actually time the triggers right, because what I did certainly did something. So the spawn trigger is on yeah, but it is on group 1. So it sets the thing, and then this one is also in group 1. Why is the arrow not really doing anything then? 0 and 0. There's no delay here. Maybe on normal level. Alright. It seems to be doing its job. Maybe, like, I think I just need to adjust the delay. Maybe it needs to be, it needs to be a little earlier. Let's put 09. Oh, because that's not the thing. I have to give this trigger a delay. Is that what I have to do? Like, the delay is so minuscule, bro. No, because that just delays when the loop entirely starts. I'm not accomplishing anything by changing this. It's just to make the whole thing start. And actually, I should actually move it back. This is my computer good? Why? What's happening? Is there something wrong with the stream? Is there something wrong with the stream? Oh no, okay. You're hearing my fan. You're hearing my fan, I'm sorry. What you're hearing is my fan, it's not my computer. My computer's fine, don't worry, it's not a PlayStation 4. maybe what I need to do. Yeah, that's exactly what I need to do. But that's gonna be a big issue. So, okay, I'm gonna have to connect. So, oh shit. Okay, so this trigger activates group 7, and this trigger is the one on group 11. This activates, this is group 7. Okay, so then group 7 activates this. I have to do what I did here, like this spawn trigger is connected to this spawn trigger, and this spawn trigger activates this. I need to do the same here, because currently this spawn trigger just activates these like normal. I need to connect this spawn trigger to another spawn trigger that will give this this 4 a delay. That's what I have to do. So to do that, I gotta put this on a whole new group. We're currently group 1. Actually, no. No, yeah, I do have to put this in another group because... okay, so we're gonna move this up here. And we're gonna put a new spawn trigger. This is gonna be on group 1. And it's gonna have a ID and IDs in chat. Like, do you want to put an ID of a level, you mean? I'm gonna give this a delay, and then this is gonna be on group 1. And now, yeah, what I said, we gotta put these on a whole other group, so we're gonna put them on group 12, okay. And then this trigger, we mark all of this, we're gonna activate group 12. Okay. But now they move really fast because they're on group 1. They are still on group 1. Okay. Right. Put those letters as numbers. Sonic speed. Yeah. Big sonic speed. So yeah. It's still the same, but now we have controllable delay, which is what we wanted. Why is this one on group 12? It's activating itself. What the heck did I just do? Delete that. Does it break it? No, it doesn't. Okay. We're gonna edit the object, and we're gonna actually give it some significant delay. Yeah. And now we gotta the trigger that activates that group back. Okay, so this, what does this do? This activates group 1. That activates group 1. Okay, so alright, giving this delay does nothing. It just keeps adding on to what I said earlier. It just makes it start later, not actually changing it. Because this is not what I have to modify. I have to modify the trigger that activates, like, that makes the loop go back. That's what I have to change. And I think that is this trigger. This trigger is on group 1, right? Yeah, okay, so this is the trigger I gotta change. This one's on group 8. So we're gonna give this one some delay. I'm gonna give a 0.19 delay, I don't know. I just gotta give time to the transparency to happen. That's all I have to do. But it's still gotta be continuous. It's gonna be tricky. Whatever, I'm just gonna make the part that makes the later arrow disappear, which is on group 2. So, alpha trigger. Fade time of sits, opacity to 0. Group ID 2. There we go. That should make the... Okay, yeah. That's exactly what I want. But we're gonna actually make it just as fast. Just 0.2, right? Like this one changes it to 0.2. 0.2. Yeah, okay. So. We're just gonna make them fade at the same speed. I'm not gonna overcomplicate things. Then, spawn and multi-trigger. And we're gonna add it to the next free group, which is 13. And then okay, and then we need another spawn trigger. Spawn multi-trigger that activates group 13, which is where this trigger is placed. Right. Yeah, this one's on group 13. And but then there's no spawn trigger that activates this one. And I need to put it in a group if I want something to activate it. So now we need a trigger that's gonna activate group 14. What does group 8 do? Like, it activates the trigger on group 8. Yeah. Okay. And the trigger on group 8 is this one. Yeah. So, what trigger is gonna activate? So I have to make this trigger. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to restart from scratch. I swear. If this doesn't work, the stream is going fine. Okay, so yeah, if this doesn't work, I'm gonna have to restart it from scratch, and I don't mind because this isn't really working. But I just really want to see if I can do this by trusting the process. So we need a trigger to activate this trigger. We need a spawn trigger that will activate this trigger. We're gonna one that's gonna make the fade go away. That needs to happen right at the start. So we're just gonna put this trigger on group 1. Sup, Adri? We're gonna place it on group. We're gonna add it to group 1 and see what happens. I think we have something going on here. Crap. Right, so the fourth arrow infinitely disappears. So yeah. We gotta make it reappear. That has to happen at the late part of the loop. No, that needs to happen. Alright. I think we can actually play around with this one with delay. Well, I think I can actually set that one with delay, so. We're gonna make another trigger here that's gonna make the group 2 fade back. And and of course spawn, touch, no, yeah, spawn and multi-trigger. But now we need a trigger that's gonna activate that. Now we need a trigger that's gonna activate that. Right, I'm gonna clear my mind a little by showing the level I want to use it on. So even that's it. The level is this. No, this is not it. This is not it. Okay, no, this is not it. Okay, the level I want to use it in is this one. Let's hope I don't get copyright striked. Let me change the FPS to 240 because they never save. Bug. That never happens. I swear that never happened when I was place testing it while making it. I want to use it in that slope right there to signify that you have to let yourself slide through. That part is just kind of tight. I may change it later. Yeah, like to be completely specific, I want to use it on this little slope right there, this one right here, because you gotta let yourself fall and then slide up. So I want to see how the gameplay for that works real quick. I should really delete that start position. I don't want it. I don't want it there. So, okay, wait, let me change to a good layer. Okay, so this one, we're gonna put the velocity so you actually get full thing. So yeah, you gotta let yourself slide through there to make it through the thing. You can do a sort of double jump. Yeah, you can do that. But it's just easier to let yourself slide. By the way, yeah, that's this is how you're supposed to pass this part. And then you head into this, which is not completed. So yeah, you gotta let yourself slide on this little slope right here. I wanna put arrows to signify that, but I didn't just wanna put like a stale arrow. I wanted to actually like make it good, and so I said like, oh wait, how about I just recreate the moving arrows from Dash? And then I realized, how the fuck do I do that? Like, what the heck? And yeah, that's how this came along. And now I'm doing it on stream because, hey, why the heck not? And yeah, that's what I've been doing. So we're gonna go back to the level and see if I can actually figure out this mess of triggers that I've done. I have to organize this. If I end up remaking it, like if I remake it, I'm gonna remake it on this stream because like I was working on this off camera, and I was like, hey, why not stream it? So if this doesn't end up working, I'm gonna remake it from scratch, but actually organized. Because like I do know how to make a loop. Well, kinda. I kinda know how to make a loop with spawn triggers. I watched some tutorials, but I'm not that good. I've never been that good with triggers. Like the most like there's no triggers in this one because like it's pretty much just a layout. But like the coolest thing I've done with triggers is those moving objects. I've never done something like 2.2 things. But yeah. Also, yeah, those moving spikes on the ceiling and on the floor, yeah, that's the first time I make them. And they move again when you change, like, the borders of the screen. That was actually really cool. Like, even though it's just a layout, this is the most fun I've had with triggers. So, yeah, but, like, I'm not that good with triggers. Let me show my first level. There's almost no triggers on this. I swear there's almost no triggers on this. Well, I'm kidding. There's a couple triggers. There's a couple, like, there's an alpha trigger here, and alpha triggers here. Like, the alpha triggers are mostly just for the transitions. And I only did alpha trigger. I didn't do move triggers, pulse triggers. I've like, the only thing I've used in this level is alpha and color triggers, nothing else. Oh, and yeah, the trail trigger. And yeah, the gameplay goes up here now. And yeah, there's no triggers in this part. It's actually unfinished. There's no triggers in this. There are a couple triggers in this one. Like, there's a little secret if you die there. I'm gonna show you real quick. And yeah, those moving arrows, spikes, things. But yeah, then there's not much else. This level was pretty mid, that's why I never finished it, so I just uploaded it. There's no ID, but like, if I go here, like, this is a bruh level. This is the ID. There's no comments on this actually. Is it private? Is it private? Because I don't know. The intention was not for it to be private, because like, Cut the Cord is private, and yeah, like, of course it's not rated. But my levels usually get rated. Like, rated like in difficulty, nothing else. Deck. No freeing spice. Okay, an Electro Wave. There's 2.2 stuff in here. I updated it with 2.2 stuff. That shows dedication. But yeah, the bro level. Let me check real quick if it is really, it is verified. Let me. No, wait. Okay, let me make a copy of the level. Let me make a quick copy of the level. Bro 2. No, yeah, like, it does have an ID, but is it private? That's what I want to see. It has a start pose? No, it doesn't have a start pose. Oh, by the way, yeah, on the on death. That's the first time I ever used the on death trigger. Actually, no, I used it for the first time in Electro Wave. I'm not sure where. I used it right at the end, where there's like these 3 little spikes. I don't know where's the. It's just faded, right? It's just faded. Where is it? Here, okay, yeah. So like, if you die, this little text shows up. So like, basically, like, you gotta hold, because like, you're on a small cube and you just gotta hold to get through this. At least when I play tested it, I saw like, you could just hold the mouse, and yeah, you pass that. Okay, so let me see. Let me update the bro level to not be private. In any case, it is. You can share level until you complete it. Okay, yeah, I gotta verify. I'm gonna show what happens when you die on this level. Sticky ceilings, that appears. That hopefully explains things. Maybe, I don't know. Like, I don't know how familiar players all are with like sticky ceilings. So I just put that in, like, hey, these are sticky ceilings. Just jump. Yeah, I'm gonna verify this real quick to update the level. Level verified, nice. Okay, so options. Whatever, I'm gonna allow copy. Go well with this. Alright, so if it is actually good enough to be rated, it should get rated. Now let's go back to the orb thing. And you know what? I'll fucking restart. That became a mess a little too quickly. I'm gonna create a new one. Arrow loop. I have keycaps on, what the heck. Okay, arrow. Shit. Arrow loop. Okay, there we go. Now we're gonna do a little something. So what we first want to do, place our 4 arrows. Just place your 4 arrows. Thank me later. Just place your damn 4 arrows, bro. Where are the arrows? Hold on. Are they here? No. Here? Here. Okay, here are the arrows I want. Okay. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if use 3. I don't know if I should use 3 or 4. I'm gonna use 3, what the heck. Let's do it with 3. We're gonna edit them to be green. We're gonna make the first color channel this lime green, so they actually resemble the ones from the level. And now we're gonna place our first trigger. What's the trigger gonna be? The spawn trigger that's gonna start everything up. And the first thing we're gonna do is set this spawn trigger to group ID 1 and not do anything else. Now what we want to do is make the trigger that will move the arrows. So that's gonna be a move trigger. So what I did at the first, and I'm gonna actually do that again because that was actually not a bad idea. I'm gonna take groups from 10 onwards. I'm just gonna use whatever one's available. Okay, so group 2, group 3, and group 4. And next, I'm gonna add them all to a full group, which is gonna be group 5. So we have first, second, third arrow, and all of them. And those are groups 2 to 5. Okay. Now that we have all the arrows set with their groups, we can actually move on to the triggers. So we're gonna make the 3. Like, I don't really need to move them all apart. I can just move all of them. So yeah, we're gonna set us just one trigger that's gonna manipulate group 5, which is all the group where all arrows are, as we can like recheck right here. So yeah, group 5 is gonna move them by 10 units, which is exactly 10 grid spaces. Like, sorry, a grid space. I'm stupid. It's 1 grid space, and we are gonna make them exponentially move in and out. I don't know if I actually apply easing. I really don't know if I should apply easing. I'm gonna think of that later. Alright, so we're gonna enable touch trigger. Okay, we're gonna enable spawn trigger and multi trigger. And now our trigger is set to be used on a spawn trigger. So we're gonna put a spawn trigger. And we are gonna also edit this trigger to be spawn and multi. We're gonna give our move trigger and a group. There's gonna be the next available. This case is 6. And we're gonna tell this, and we are gonna tell this spawn trigger, hey, take whatever's on group 6 and activate it instantly. Now, the moment we pass through this spawn trigger, which is right at the start, the arrows should move, but they didn't, because this trigger is not on group 1. This trigger must be on group 1, because what the initial trigger starts is activate whatever's on group 1. This needs to be on group 1 for it to work. Now it works. Now it works. And it works at the speed I needed it. Nice. Okay, so yeah, now it works. The arrows move. That's exactly what we need. We are also gonna try and do a little something. We're gonna place an alpha trigger that's gonna set group ID 2 to opacity 0, and we are gonna place it on group number 6, and we're gonna be spawn multi trigger. That makes the arrow black. That makes the arrow transparent from the get-go. Now, we're gonna put another spawn trigger. Okay, so yeah, we gotta organize this. Remember, Manny, we gotta organize this. Okay, so this is the initial movement. We also need a second alpha trigger that will make 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so yeah, the fourth arrow, group 4 is the third arrow. So we're gonna need a trigger that will set the. Okay, so yeah, and now we're gonna set it to group 6. It's not working for some reason. Oh right, okay, yeah. I keep forgetting this stuff. Okay, multi-trigger. There. So, now that we've done this, this is literally our initial start. What does this do? This moves the arrows, fades out the first arrow and the second arrow. Now, we're gonna make a second, we're gonna call these functions, and we're not gonna make a second function. We're gonna add a little delay, because this is what's gonna make the first arrow actually appear. So we are gonna take an alpha trigger. We're gonna put it on the next available group, which is group 7. We're gonna set it spawn multi-trigger, and this is already, no, this is, okay, yeah, spawn multi-trigger. What the fuck? Okay, I'm sorry. There we go. Now, spawn multi-trigger. This is gonna enable group 7 with a delay of 0.05. It should be enough. If it's not, I'll modify it. Now we gotta tell the alpha trigger to make the opacity of the thing go up. So, group 2, right? Yeah, it is group 2. Yeah, it is group 2. Okay, so. Yeah, this trigger is not on group 7. It is on group 7. What the heck? Is this one on group 1? This is one is not on group 1. That's why it does not work. Okay. 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 It's working. It's actually working. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Holy crap. All right. So now we just gotta make the whole thing repeat. Yeah, we just gotta make the whole thing repeat now. I'm repeating myself. Okay. So I'm gonna place this one in here because like it's a metal thing. Okay, so we got arrows move forward, appear, disappear. Sorry, invisible sets. Okay, yeah, we're gonna move this back. Alright. So, arrow disappearance, arrow disappears, arrow appears. This is what's going on here. It needs to not, I need it to not get cluttered because if not I'm gonna confuse myself. Okay. So this is what we have up to now. Now we need the trigger that will make the arrows go back. This is such a mess of triggers. Okay. So the trigger that's gonna make the arrows go back, we're gonna place it here. This is the spawn trigger. Spawn multi. The move trigger. That's gonna make all objects from group 5 move back 10 units, which is a grid space. Spawn multi. We're gonna give it a group. Then that's free. It's 8. We're gonna tell the spawn trigger, activate the stuff on group 8 with no delay. And now we pray. What group does this activate? This activates group 1. This is on group 1. This activates group 7. We're gonna see if putting this trigger on group 7 gives us what we want. It's giving up the illusion. We just gotta repeat it. We just gotta make it repeat. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Spawn loop in a spawn loop. Did I accidentally do that? Wait. Group 8. There's nothing on group 8 here, right? There is something on group 8. What's on group 8? What's on group 8? What did I place on group 8? Oh, right, this. This is on group 8. I think the spawn loop is broken. But which? Which is broken? I'm confused. I am really confused. I do feel like something is broken. I don't know what. The spawn loop looks broken. This isn't how it's supposed to be. No, I'm gonna exit and go back, and yeah, okay. So that did absolutely nothing. So group 8 activates this, and this one is on group 7. Group 7 activates this. I'm gonna try making it, then show you. All right. So this one's on group 1. Of course, it has the delay of the thing. Yeah. Okay. So. Right. I'm gonna delete this whole step. Right now, this is all that's happening. That's all that's happening. Okay. Which is exactly what was happening earlier. So indeed, the last trigger was broken. The last trigger is the one that was broken. I just realized, because nothing changed. I just deleted one whole step and nothing changed. So we're gonna add this back in. Spawn multi. Okay. Actually, no. Fuck this. We're gonna put first the move trigger that's gonna actually do everything. Okay, so spawn multi. 0 time, this whole thing, group 5. Now, I'm gonna put this trigger all the way back here, just to test if it works. Group 5, all the arrows are in group 5. If I pass through this, they should go back 1 grid space. It is not happening. Why? Okay, wait, let's see. Group, okay, they're all in group 5. And this is on group 5. Okay, they are working. This is working. So I'm gonna put it back. Spawn multi. Just to make sure, because that looks glitchy. Alright, and now the spawn trigger. Spawn multi. I'm gonna connect. I'm gonna put another spawn trigger between the whole thing. Like, this one's gonna be on group 7, and then I'm gonna put this one on group 9, and this one is gonna activate the one on group 9. Alright. Is it a chain that's just going too fast? Like, what if I give it... Alright. I actually think I got it working. I forgot to put the delay. I forgot to add delay. Actually, what I did there seemed exactly what I had to do, but in another way. I'm gonna change this one to group 7, and then I'm gonna add delay to this whole thing. So 0.5 is the time the tween takes to happen. Then like once that finishes, this trigger is gonna take that time. So once the whole thing finishes, all the arrows move back. Which is kind of exactly what I need. So now we just need that trigger. I'm gonna try what I tried earlier, just adding this to group 8. Yeah, it's not doing a lot because I need to make the arrows fade back in before I close the loop. Okay, so I got the loop back working. I got the loop back to functioning. I kind of broke it, but I got it back. I got it back working. I just forgot to configure. I just forgot to set up the delay. I'm bad at English. I'm sorry. Spawn loop in a spawn loop. It was more like a spawn loop with everything happening at once when it didn't need to be. Now that I know what was the issue. So okay, we're back up sailing. So this fades out the first arrow and makes it appear. Then this happens instantly. The second arrow disappears. With a little bit of delay. That's why it's connected to another trigger for the delay. Nothing else. Yeah. Play level request? I could. Yeah. If you send the idea, I could play it. I'm just trying to do something with the editor here, but I wouldn't mind resting my mind a bit playing something. So yeah, feel free to send them a level 80. Is that it? Preview A2. Let's see. My bad. I died shit. I'm bad at GD, I'm sorry. Crap. Does it become an auto halfway? Oh wow, okay. This is nice. Wait just a little moment. Espérate. I gotta do something real quick. Wait a second. Alright, I'm back. I'm sorry. Yeah, but yeah, I'm back now. Okay, so. Wow. Like, it starts off like, oh my god, I'm a bad level, and then it's like, it goes so good, man. I wish I could do decoration that good, I swear. I actually want to pass it now. Whoa, bug. I made the error effect check recent. Whoa! Let's see. Arrow effect. You're kidding. How? Oh my god. This is way more organized than me. Wow. Alright, that's really cool. I'm just gonna check something. Alright, yeah, lock to players. I'm gonna delete this. I can freeze player in position. Yeah, but not that late, wait. There. Wow. I just wanna know. I just wanna know, Geotaken. Was I in the right path with what I was going for? Like, I don't know how to ask this question. Like, how many are, yeah, that tells me no. That tells me no. Delay third. No, I was not. Yeah, I can already tell I was not. Yeah, no. Well, can I have your permission to use it on my level? I may ask this now. Great, thanks. Let me just... take this whole thing and add it. Right. I'm gonna save it. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Wait. I'm gonna follow you, bro. I'm gonna follow you, man. Thanks. That was really useful. Thank you. So all I'm gonna do is... oh crap. Okay, so yeah, I guess so. Okay. I just gotta modify it for it to go like upwards, which is it's actually gonna be really easy. I am sure. So yeah, I'm just gonna sound really stupid, but I'm gonna rotate it. Actually, I don't need to rotate it like this. I can just rotate it with this. 45 degrees. There we go. So that's exactly where I need it. Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly it. We're just gonna edit the arrows themselves. I'm gonna make the triggers, so crap. Please tell me I didn't break it. Please tell me I did not break it already. Alright. I'm just rechecking everything. I think I'll recheck that one. Alright. I'm gonna try to do something. This. Wow. Geo, that really worked. Thank you, man. Really. That was so bro came in to save the stream, bro. That was fun though, yeah. Like you mean, what was it fun to make the trigger, you mean? I wanna know. So bad at GT, bro. I gotta jump late if I wanna make that there. It goes back to a layout here. Is it unfinished? Is that it? At least I'm glad to know that it was not like boring to help me out with that. Let's see if I can pass it daily. That was stupid. Okay. Bruh. I'm so bad! Yeah, I'm gonna warm up a bit. Let's play Electrodynamics. Actually, I should actually train up on some duels. But I now I forgot what official level has dual portals, like with the wave. Well, Deadlock has a part with that. Maybe I should play some Deadlock. I should actually get the coins, but whatever, I already have them. Crap. Misclick. Oh my god. Okay, let's go. You don't jump when you get that coin, crap. If I die here, I'm a pussy. See, I'm not. I died there. Oh my god. Let's see. Okay, blast. I don't remember if it was blast processing or not. I think it was a hexagon force. No, it was blast processing. Here. And I died. Let's see if I can. Let's see if I can actually get into the daily now. Nice. I'm gonna get some practice mode guns. Okay. Yeah. You keep pressed there, and then let go. Oh no. I need to watch one at a time, because now I'm gonna get confused, because that's what I'm doing. I want to focus on both, and that I think that's not it. Like, the thing is completely symmetrical. Why should I be watching for both? It's kind of stupid. You don't jump there. And this part, I never got this part. Am I not supposed to fall here? Am I not supposed to fall there? Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Am I not supposed to fall there? And is it just like some sort of stupid joke? Oh, that's really not fun, bro. I swear I'm better than this with reverse gravity on the ship. Did I just pass it? Okay, I just found a secret way. Without wanting to. Okay, I was getting the hang of it. So bad at that part. I'm gonna play something else for now. Nah, not the weekly. I'm gonna work a little on the level I'm working on, and then I'm gonna just go. Yeah, I think I can delete this. I'm not gonna need it anymore. Alright, let's continue with this. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is move this trigger all the way to the start. To the start. There. I'm gonna move it like all the way to the start. Should be all the way to the start. I don't know. Oh no, there it is. Okay. Go to the start. Right to the start. There. Okay. Yeah, I gotta change that. I really gotta change that. That was not a good idea. And I should seriously put an air start position somewhere. it was fun. It was really fun. Thanks, Geotaken, for the arrow thing. Really appreciate it. The arrow thing. But I gotta go now. So, yeah. Goodbye, everyone.